The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're going to run it. Running with purpose. Softball brought down after a nice run. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
They're going to run it here. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
A handoff to the back. Breaks free. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Trying to run, it's Haynes. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender.
I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here on first down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And now the defense able to bring him down.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense and being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Finds his man. It's Moore. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Nowhere to run. Up for rounds for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. To throw, it's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on third down. Backed up close to their own goal line, come up with a huge sack on third down, and force a field goal.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown to bury these 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Third down play for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. To throw. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. That one throws incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion on the 37. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Hill. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stop right there at the line. No gain. the 28-yard line. It's a third and manageable here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Contact as he let the ball go. Over the middle. It's Moore.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, we're surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to 23.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Great move there. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, he broke through from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. That sack makes it second down and forever. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's McCulley.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Having the RPO in your arsenal, you have to have a really talented quarterback, not just physically,
What?
but more mentally.
I done already went to the gas station.
Does a really good job of keeping
Not
his
going
eyes
back
on his
to
run.
this.
Linebackers and safeties give you enough room to hand it off, take those yards, and pick up the first down.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Hey, time I come back home, well,
Quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on
Wow.
that far leg, but give him credit.
Wow.
He held his poise.
Hey, we're not going to
looked at
this.
the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
An important third down attempt for this offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Enough to move the sticks there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. When this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal upcoming. And our inside for the touchdown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but they're
Get the fuck out of here.
on the field. Let's see if the play
Get the
stands.
fuck. Wow.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And a nice gain there to scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if Nothing else is there. Good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Benson. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Hill. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop. Touchdown, Oregon, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Handoff to the left. Powering through a tackle. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking for the wideout. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He lets it go.
That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Return tackle right there. That's when they start the drive.
Takes the field.
They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He gets the first and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain to make completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Makes a quick grab.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead.
There we go, please.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Win again.
Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. We'll hand it off. First down and more, he's still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, they go right back to him. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. He finds some space. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff in a single back formation. Runs through the defender. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. Picks it up himself and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tiny space at the 20. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Oh, a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal. A chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. Handoff heading left. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Dropping back. It's Moore. Snags a quick throw.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it.
How the fuck that wasn't a pick, man?
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed
Look at
opportunity
this shit.
for an interception.
Get the fuck out of here.
A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Throw for it on 3rd and short. The pass rush closing in.
How the fuck? That's not a seat. Oh, my God.
Quick, questionable call
Wow.
here on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and
Wow.
short.
Dando fumble either. They're terrible.
Leading here late in the game will keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Chewing clock with the running game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Graham down the middle. It's Benson. They make the stop.
Fuck out of there, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach.
He's got it. That is
I'm man to man. How the fuck is he do that?
But it's past the line to gain.
That shit crazy.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
The Ducks keep the football on the move. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? To the air. It's Moore. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's bringing it back.
Just when things were looking bleak, Chris, the defense comes up with a momentum-changing interception, and they set themselves up with the opportunity to take the lead back, and this time maybe for good.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. And the wideout goes in motion. Wants to throw it.
I knew that thing a lot.
Fails, and the lead remains 5 points.
That's not bad. Like good for shit, dude. Fuck out here.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now on the 25. To the air, it's Moore. Looking for a late deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. And we're going to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The sure hands. It's Hill. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Chris, you're only down 1 possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
He's hit right as he throws it.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
It's a 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. Brown trying to make a difference here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Caught quickly. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Dropping back, it's Moore. That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they... points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one final play. And they've got to get it in the end zone for the score with a shot to win the game.
Down 5 late in the fourth quarter. Of course, they're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, that's called delivering when it really counts. You're talking about a playoff game. This offense does everything that they needed. The quarterback with a hot hand makes